Hi, everyone. Hi, welcome to your week ahead Astro Tarot forecast. I'm Lauren with the Clarity Cure. Welcome back, guys. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to hop on. I thought we'd do a little sage today. We have some heavy energy coming in. Next week, I'm already feeling it. Okay, so Uranus is squaring Saturn. So I think the best way I can describe this energy, guys, is that there's going to be real push and pull between your inner and outer selves. So when I start to go through all the signs, I'll tell you where it's happening for you. Astrologically speaking, in what house. Okay, meanwhile, take some sage, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little smudge. My dog's running out of the room. Too smoky for you, baby. He's so cute. Oh, my little chihuahua. So I've been kind of crying all week, guys. I'm just having a hard time. My older dog, it's not looking good. And I think I just have to come to terms with letting him go. His back legs are giving out now, and I can't even talk about it, but I've been crying a lot. It's been so emotional for me, and I don't want to see him suffer. So I think it's time, So I've been praying on it, and yeah. We'll see what happens this coming week. But anyway, I hope you all survived the solar eclipse. I felt really good. I mean, I think it was a nice snap of reality to the lunar. The lunar eclipse was, I think, a lot harder than this solar, although we are dealing with the retrograde Mercury. So, all right, I think that's enough. Whew, the sage is a lot more stinky than the Palo Santos. Okay, I make sure this goes out. I'll put my glasses on and see who's here. Welcome. I can't see. Hi, maybe. How are you? I see a bunch of people. Say hi in the chat. We're going to jump into the forecast for all 12 signs here as soon as I could get this sage to go out. Starting with Aries. What else is going on astrologically this coming week? Jupiter stations to go retrograde back into Aquarius. I think for Pisces, that's good news because it's creating a trine for you. What else is going on? Mars is now in Leo, so that can be a little aggressive. Mercury's still retrograde and Gemini. I think it's going to be a touch and go week, but let's see what the tarot says. Let's focus on the tarot and the messages coming in for each sign. Yeah. Let's get you guys a crystal card. Let's do that first. What crystal energy would be good for you to kind of work with this week? If you guys need a natal chart, I have a free resource on my website for a free natal chart. It does also give you... you can get a free symmetry chart as well for you and a partner. It's nice. It's through astrokits.com, and it's a beautiful description. Hi, Jane. How are you? I think this week, Jane, for Aries, there could be some financial stress. Let me see. The Saturn square Uranus is activating your 2nd and 11th house. Yeah. So there could be a lot of stress around money, finances. I mean, I think your internal world, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were here from the beginning, but it's like this internal outward struggle. Like could be a lot of dynamics going on this week. So I'll let you know what house it's happening for everybody. Okay. Let's get you hi, Wanda. Oh, welcome from Puerto Rico. Hi, how are you? All right, this just flipped out. Sugar light, nice, beautiful. Own your own divine power. I'm I mean, that's the only way to survive right now, right? Is taking this internal journey, as difficult as it might be. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Sugar light. Get yourself a little peace. Hi, Gem. How are you? Hi, Firefly. How are you? So, yeah, combine it with some clear quartz crystals, include it in your meditations with your other favorite gemstones. Definitely will help you get through the week. Okay. For many of you, beautiful energy. Beautiful. And let's get your frequency card. I think last week I forgot to tag. I know, it's so much work, guys. So I apologize on the frequency card. If I didn't put a music track up for you, I'm sorry. I got so much going on between the different platforms and social media, and it's crazy. And my dog, I've been a little distracted. Yeah, my little guy. So, all right, let's see what frequency. All right, what does my tribe here need to focus on? What frequency would be good music track to listen to, connect to this week? Cleanse, change. Yep, change is here. It's all around us. Cleanse traumatic experiences. So some of this could be about relationships, right? Because if you look at the sugar light, replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Definitely, this is all about, stepping into your power. So 417, guys, is the lucky number this week. Okay. Again, I will attempt to put an eye in the sky. The thing is, when I go live, YouTube doesn't let me tag until, I don't know why, like 24 hours later. And then, if I got a lot going on, all pre-recorded videos, you can tag right away. But I don't know. It's so complicated. Everything's complicated. All right. With that being said, so we have your frequency card and your gemstone for the week. All right, let's just get into it. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Let me put this away. Everybody got their smudgy, right? Little sage smudge, clearing of the old energy. Aries. Okay, so Saturn square Uranus is activating your second and 11th house. 11th house is friends, social networks. There could be some restriction that you're feeling, like maybe, money is impacting how you live your life this coming week. Let's see what the tarot says. Let's see what the message are. Aries. All right, Aries. My beautiful Rams. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. There's that money card. The Magician. All right, it's going to be fine. You're going to, I'm dropping cards everywhere. This was here. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. You have some offer coming in. A very, I wouldn't say lucky, but a very promising offer from maybe a water sign. Now, this could be about some money or an offer of or invitation, romantically speaking, that is. 6 of Pentacles in your past. So your focus has been on money. I like that. This is some generosity of spirit. Maybe you lost it. Maybe you invested it in the market. That's what I'm picking up here. As you do, it is followed by the 5, right? So you have the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with any money struggles this week, or you find yourself in a position where, maybe you lost your job, because the 5 of Pentacles could be, feeling out in the cold, not only within a relationship, but within a work environment or something like that. So I'm picking up both. Now, the Magician is promising as far as your outcome. This is you pulling the rabbit out of the hat here. So I feel like many of you can actually manifest another job quite quickly, or be able to deal with, this. 5s are difficult. 5s can be very debilitating. So if you're in this space, hang in there, trust yourself, keep moving forward. Definitely, I hope you guys set your intentions last week with the new moon. Did you do that? because that's going to set the tone for the next lunar cycle, right? And you know, setting your intention is very powerful. I don't think people sometimes take it too seriously because we're always saying, oh, you know, full moon release, new moon, set your intention. But if you keep some kind of journal, it definitely is interesting to over time to track how things can manifest in your life. And that's the promise of the magician. So this is you pulling the rabbit out of the hat. Okay. This is you getting control over your emotions and getting more on pace, maybe for something that you really want to do. Okay. In life, this could be very vocational driven as well. Okay. Could be about you pulling some strings with some contacts, right? Because the 11th house of is groups and friends and acquaintances, maybe putting yourself out there to network to find a new job or yeah, because there's a nice beautiful energy of somebody coming in here to help you. The Knight of Cups, actually, it's kind of destined to be, you know, because knights are kind of like already in motion. So there is somebody coming in for sure that is going to assist you. It's going to make you very happy. This could be like somebody to help you find a job or even a friend. Okay, it doesn't always have to be romantic, although the Knight of Cups is always my knight in shining armor. I mean, I have to be really honest with you when I feel that way, especially in this depiction. I mean, look at this guy. He's got the roses going on, got a little love letter over here. So, you know, not everybody's looking for love. So, of course, when I look at the astrology and everything else in the financial hardship, yeah, this could be an offer to maybe partner. This could be a job offer, something that's going to make you very happy because the Knight of Cups is about a new beginning, an offer coming in. Okay, so it doesn't always have to be romantic, and it signifies that you are being put on the right path. Okay, so whatever's been stressful for you, Aries, will be turning around this week. So very, very nice. All right. Oh, Firefly. Yeah, you lit a gold candle, green and pink. Nice. I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah, candle meditation is really kind of a cool thing. I'm going to teach a class on it in my membership, mentor membership program that I'm launching, guys. If you're ever interested, I'm going to do 12 or a month. Let me spit this out. 12 monthly zodiac readings in the membership. So I'm excited about that because I haven't done that in a long time. It's a pretty big commitment, but along with the mentor session that you get with me every month, whatever it is that you want, whether it's a tarot reading, a distant Reiki healing, a health coach session, or even a business coach session. Along with that, you're going to get a lot of other perks. So I will send out information on it. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter because that's where I, send out a lot of updates. And yeah, especially if you want to get on my waiting list for a reading, definitely I would suggest that you sign up. I would love to have you part of my community. I put water in a bowl, like a sound bath. Yeah, very nice. All right, Firefly, cool. All right, so now let's focus on, let me cut the deck. Let's focus on Taurus. Taurus is next. Welcome, Taurus, to your week ahead Astro Tarot forecast. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs, all three. Intro for the Oracle card, frequency card. And if you need a natal chart, you can go to my resources tab on my website. I've been trying to share that because a lot of people don't know what their planetary alignments are. So it's always good to know. And then you write them down and then you always have the information, right? All right, Taurus. So this is for the week of the 14th through the 20th of June. We have Uranus squaring Saturn. So there could be some frustrations this week. Let's see what the tarot is bringing in for you. And I'll let you know where it's being activated for you to kind of keep an eye out. I think Jupiter is putting a good spin, though, on everything. Even though it's stationing to go retrograde, it's bringing in hope and optimism for everybody. So that's where I feel like this tug of war is going to be for many of us, or that feeling. Like this part of my life is good, but this part is aggravating. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that kind of energy, like a real imbalance, kind of feeling. So, all right, Taurus. Yeah, Uranus is in your sign. I'm dropping cards, but that was too many. So for you, it's in your first and ninth house. All right. Sorry, guys. Four of Pentacles, the Sun card, very nice. You moving into your own personal power. Six of Swords as your outcome. Two of Swords underneath. Okay. Overall energy. Two of Swords, it's been coming up a lot, this energy of needing to make some type of decision this week. So you could be dealing with some fears, feeling this blocked energy. Now it could be, so for you, Uranus is in your sign. It's in the first house. So it's all about you, Taurus, in a way where you are kind of in the middle of many changes, right? That could impact your whole life. Now, some of it could be work related because your 10th house is also being activated, your first and 10th house. So maybe some career pressure this week, or an annoying boss, or some hierarchy, creating some frustrations for you. Okay. But for the most part, you're really moving into your own power. I wouldn't make any rash decisions this week. I would really trust your intuition, because to me, this is like being blinded. This is like not really paying attention. Like maybe you feel there's a lot coming at you, right? So just stay really centered. It is all about you. You may not see that, and that's what you need to see. You need to rip, whatever frustration is going on this week for you, is rip this blindfold off, and you will be getting your answers. And you just, maybe there's something you need to face and deal with. Four of Pentacles could be about finances. Maybe you've been holding on, trying to build a solid foundation for your future, Taurus, here, so you can kind of grow your assets, and you've been holding on. You've been, maybe this is the frustration, and you haven't been sure. And in a way, maybe you've been blocking yourself. Okay. So this is like when we come across like things are peaceful, but on the inside, they're not. See, that's that tug of war. There we go. Okay. You're probably being affected by it the most. Okay. Since Uranus is in your sign. But I'm seeing some positive energy coming in this week. You do have the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. So there could be some good news. Congratulations. I mean, the Sun, you can't get any better than this card. So some material success, some positive energy. For those of you that might be struggling with finances, this could be some expected money coming in. I also want you to embrace this energy, even if you don't feel like it, Taurus. Okay. Don't let this get the best of you. Okay. This is really where you're at. Okay. So try to stay really positive. Really positive is going to be key. Even if you got to really pull it down and you are struggling, worried about finances, and you're overcoming. You will overcome. You do have the Six of Swords as your outcome here. So this is overcoming obstacles, whatever you're dealing with. Perhaps maybe about standing in your power, because the first house is all about you. It's the self, It's about change, huge change that's coming in for you to align with your own personal self-development. And that might be a good idea. Take a little eCOURSE, or something like you really should be working on yourself right now, Taurus. Definitely. And putting that focus in on how can I do things better for myself? How can I build my personal power? Right? With the Sun card here. I mean, you got to love that. It's now a Leo maybe could be significant this week if you're dealing with one, but it's clarity. Whatever's been blocking you, there's clarity coming in for you this week about the direction you need to move in. So that's promising. You can't beat that. I mean, that is phenomenal. So good health, a certain amount of divine timing here. Clearing negativity. Yay. And just maybe dealing with a few more annoying things. All right. So that's your reading for the week. It's actually really positive. Really positive. Clarity is always a good thing, especially after the energy of the Two of Swords. Ugh, right? All right, let me shuffle, and let's now move on to Gemini. Please check your sun, moon, and rising signs. The intro has your oracle card. Sorry, guys. My lashes are sticking. And your frequency card for the week ahead that can really help you kind of shift your vibrational energy for the week, which is half the battle right here, right? If you want to know how to raise your vibration, I do have a free PDF resource for you guys in the description box below. It's a nice, oh, sorry guys, I got to shift. PDF. I mean, I think, yeah, I spent like a month putting it together for you guys, and all the things you can do, you know, to move up the food chain kind of energy. Yeah, energy was intense this week. Yeah, Gem, it was. Yeah. All right, moving on once again to Gemini. How are you, Gemini? This is for the week of June 14th through the 20th. All right, let's see what we have. 6 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Love this energy. It's coming up so much for everybody. Celebration, harmony, community, spending time with the ones that you love. The Saturn square Uranus is happening for you in your 12th and 9th house, Gemini. So this is kind of interesting. You could be dealing with like outside of the cards, like this subconscious shift, right? Like maybe having really weird dreams. Don't be surprised. Don't be nervous about it. But there's stuff that needs to come up and out, Gemini, for you. Activating the 12th house and 9th. Yeah, it could be about you aligning with maybe your belief system. Okay, maybe you want to make some changes there. Okay, now as far as the tarot, you have the 6 of Wands in your past. Congratulations, very nice. There's some kind of accolade here, or you feeling like you've been standing in the spotlight, but why do you have the 6 of Cups? You're emotionally bored right now. This is your divine nudge to if you're feeling this, like not open to change or frustrated in your situation, maybe you're coming down from a great high, because there is some energy of celebration here with the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So yeah, maybe you just need to face that, or maybe you okay, you're having a hard time celebrating. There might be a week where you feel this push and pull, right? This is going to be that energy for everybody. A lot of internal struggles, opposed to the outside struggle. But you're being prompted, okay, to make sure that you celebrate your wins. Spend time with the ones that you love. I'm seeing a lot of camaraderie, the people that you trust. You see, because it's interesting. They're showing me like this is you here in the middle. Isn't that something? So there's something where, from going solo, so to speak, to this energy of maybe just taking it easy this week, celebrating your wins, getting out of this energy of boredom. Okay. So this is your divine nudge. This is the kick in your pants. Maybe you're like, okay, what am I going to do now type of energy. I mean, the 4 of Cups can sometimes, bring in that energy of, what's the word I'm looking for? That maybe you don't know what's next. Okay. But pay attention to what's going on around you this week. Okay. But maybe, I always say don't get too emotionally caught up, but it's sometimes it's hard, right? It's hard not to. Cups are all about your emotions. There's an offer here. There's something new coming in for you. The hand of God is coming in, and I love how it's kind of facing This Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So it's like financially things are going great for you. There's great success in your life, but there's emotional upset. Okay. So you need to get out of your own way. You have, yeah, this self-reliant, beautiful energy of the Nine of Pentacles, um, of success and being able now to be more self-reliant or truly professional in what you do, maybe in the world. You definitely have some accolades here. You definitely have some community. I feel as though there's some kind of reward or recognition coming in for you. So maybe it's been a long time coming. Okay. So, yeah, get focused on your long-term goals. That's what I would say here, and get out of this short-term energy of the Four of Cups. And and gratitude, maybe some gratitude journaling would be a good idea this week. This one I'm picking up on about what you do have here. Let me see if there's anything else coming with the Four of Cups. Um, yeah, there's some good news about money. This could be you being bored of waiting to hear maybe what you did win or something like that. But it's super positive with the Nine of Pentacles. This is going to put you in a whole other new arena, like just really moving up the food chain of life. This could be promotion. Could be you being feeling really more comfortable in what you do in the world, financially speaking. Could be a job where you are now going to be making a lot more money. Okay, so it's nice, beautiful. Wow, very cool. All right, Gemini, that was interesting. All right, hope you enjoyed that. Let me cut the deck. All right, moving on to what do we got? Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead Astro Tower forecast for June 14th through the 20th. Make sure you check your rising and moon sign. We have a gemstone for you and your frequency card in the intro. Okay. Cancer. Deck. Let's see what the tarot's bringing in for you. We do have Saturn squaring Uranus this week, which could be tough, kind of difficult energy of push and pull. For you, it's happening, Cancer, in your 11th and 8th house. Let's see what the tarot says and what kind of, yeah. Let's see what's going on, how you could be affected. Cancer. Oh, card fell out. Knight of Wands. Good card. Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Nice. Fool card. Very nice. Some brand new beginnings coming in for you this week. You're taking a leap of faith or needing to trust your intuition to take advantage of this opportunity, Cancer. Astrologically speaking, the power struggles that you might be dealing with this week is that your 11th and 8th house is being activated. So it could be a little funky energy between you and maybe your tribe, or you dealing with maybe some financial struggles. The cards here look, though, really promising as far as you taking a leap of faith for your life. Fool card, bottom of the deck. Neptune energy. Yeah, you could be feeling more affected by Neptune. And Pisces might be this imaginative, you dreaming about maybe creating the change that you want. And I say go for it. You got the Knight of Wands in your most recent past. So some offer opportunity came in. Wow, you're really on a whole new trajectory. You got the Hierophant. So this is feeling more connected to how you resonate, excuse me, spiritually. This could be you dealing maybe with even a corporation. So there's some kind of news coming in. All right. It's going to make you feel like you're making some positive headway in your life. This getting committed or making a commitment, but you got to take the leap of faith. You got to take this leap here. All right. Um, I want you to go for it. This is about having faith and doing the right thing. Okay. So if you're in searching for more meaning in your life, you're coming upon this time in your life that can really help you shift, right? And move up the map of consciousness. We like that. Rising up the food chain. Okay. Maybe honoring some type of tradition in your life. And then finally, having the clarity of mind and thought. This brand new beginning is here for you. Okay. Yeah, there's some news coming in. Okay. And you're going to have to go for it. This is what they're saying. Um, don't be fearful of the change. Change is good. I wouldn't resist. I do get the impression here, Cancer, though, you've been really working on creating the change. And if you don't know about this, I mean, it's part of this succession, okay, with the Knight of Wands here. This is you feeling really fired up about an opportunity, and it's going to work out to your advantage as well with the Hierophant. Now, some of you could be dealing with, maybe some big kind of corporation, maybe even working for yourself, and you get an offer to work for a big company. That's very possible as well, right? Because the Hierophant is yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Dealing with something official, right? Dealing with something official. So this could be, this could even be the government as well. So there's some kind of clarity coming in about your position. Okay, so whether it's a spiritual mentor or an organization or signing docs or dealing with institutions, yeah, it's God giving you a blessing about a new beginning. The Fool card is also Pisces, Taurus, clarity. It's like, I feel like what they're saying is that there could be some hesitation, right? So don't do that to yourself, okay? Because this is a beautiful opportunity for you to create the change. Now, if you're, yeah, see the cleansing of traumatic experiences on the table this week for any of you that might have any emotions bubbling up, okay? And owning your own divine power, sugar light this energy of needing to move out of any kind of codependent relationships and be more aligned with your higher self. This is all about your higher self. And it's kind of like, once you kind of understand through meditation or through spiritual practice direction you're supposed to be moving in, then you can make this connection, right? Because that's where we're undecided sometimes. It's just, we're all up here, but you need to feel it as well. You need to take this leap of faith. Amethyst would be, well, it's really interesting, right, guys? Because this is purple. I always consider this amethyst, but it could be some sugar light too. Is sugar light purple? I think so. I'm assuming it is because the card, but maybe not. At the end of the day, though, the purple is resonating, right? Let me see this now. Stone here. So I think definitely for sure, meditation with some gemstones would really be beneficial for you this week. And yeah, whole new beginnings coming in for you. I'm loving it. You are definitely moving forward. 11th house, yeah, could be networking. Maybe you've been putting yourself out there and it's a smart, definitely direction to move in, okay, this week. So if you find yourself, maybe struggling, that's what you need to do. Pull your contacts out, right, and move forward. So, all right, moving on now to Leo. Welcome, Leo, to your week ahead Astro Tarot forecast for June 14th through the 20th. Let me cut the deck. If you need a natal chart, I have a resource on my website. Check your rising and your moon sign. We have the intro with your oracle card and your frequency card. Really, it's a strong week to really kind of to open your arms to change and moving into some energy of divine power or creating this solid foundation for yourself in this way. All right, so Leo, the activation of the Uranus Saturn square is happening for you in your career house, in your relationship house, the 10th and the 7th. So could be challenges this week with your career, maybe some business partner delays, changing of the guard of your relationships. Let's see what's coming in. Oh, thank you, Jem. Thank you. Thank you for joining today. Really appreciate it. Leo, yeah. So, yeah. It's kind of weird. This energy is like a push and pull. I'm kind of telling everybody this. So it's like everything in your life could be really great right now. But there's like one area of your life that's really frustrating. So you just might be dealing with some career relationship stuff this week. So just, be on your toes for that. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Leo. Leo. All right, let's see. Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Ooh. A brand new beginning here with an opportunity. There's money being presented to you with the Page of Pentacles. This is, I feel this is career driven, probably in alignment with maybe creating the change that you want in the career sector of your life, or maybe dealing with how you make money. You do have a King of Pentacles here, and just, some frustration and growth and anxiety that you're going to have to deal with. Maybe clearing your mind this week. Yeah, the frustration is here. Maybe you feel like, um, not that it's the end of the world, but the disappointments in your career, or the disappointments in your relationships. Some of you could be, like I said, be dealing with an earth sign, okay, as a significant other. So you could be faced with, partnership issues as well. Seventh house is, committed relationships, marriages, right? Seventh house, yeah. 10th and 7th. So it's a little funky, this energy, right? So, yeah, it's like the relationships within your career are being activated, but also your personal relationships, right? And how maybe you balance work life and all that. Yeah, you got the Two of Pentacles in your past, most recent past, juggling finances, maybe juggling life and needing to find the right balance. Or since, this I'm referring back to the lunar eclipse because that the beginning of eclipse season is really kind of created a lot of huge change and shifts, right, in our lives. Um, so Two of Pentacles is rethinking your position. Maybe your career has been on your mind, or maybe this relationship has been on your mind. You could be breaking up, but I also feel like there's so much energy here about money and you doing what you want to do. This King of Pentacles could be a financial backer. It's like, it's like a catch 22 is what I'm picking up for you. In one hand, it's like, you're ready to let go of these old relationships, but on the other hand, you have this new opportunity coming in that maybe you might not see right away. Okay. Because this is about earning money. Pentacles pages are good news. So just maybe when you think you're going to be down and out here, Leo, you got some good stuff coming in, right? You do have an opportunity to create the wealth and the finances. It's a very beginning card too. So it's finding your purpose. It's receiving some kind of money to put forth like your goals, your um, financial news. It's like financial news is coming in for you. Okay. Um, so with the Three of Swords, here's your disappointment. I mean, yeah, King of Pentacles could be a source of either finances for some of you or a source of disappointment. I feel like maybe it's been too much. right? Whatever you've been doing. And there's this beautiful energy at the, the light at the end of the tunnel is, God moves us sometimes, right? We're like, at the time we may not understand, right? But it's like this is whatever disappointment has been in your life, maybe with a career that you've been trying to take to the next level, or a relationship you've been trying to take to the next level. It's just been difficult for you to deal with. Maybe it's not the be all end all, and this is maybe the week to look at it. Okay. Um, so on the good note though, the Page of Pentacles, this is good news about a financial opportunity. So I would hold on to that. That's what's coming in for you. Okay, Leo, that's the skinny. All right. So all right, now let's move on to Virgo. Welcome, Virgo, for your week ahead Astro Tarot forecast for the week of June 14th through the 20th. Check out your rising and your moon signs, especially your rising sign, guys. I really need to really emphasize that in the beginning of every video. Your rising sign is so much of who you are, So sometimes if your sun doesn't always resonate for you, you got to check both. Moon, I know. I think it gets to be too much sometimes, personally. But it depends, like, where you are on your life path. If you are going through some emotional changes, I mean, moon sign is always good to check. It depends on what's going on in your chart, but definitely rising and moon have to be number one priority every week when you check your stuff, All right, so moving on to Virgo, right? Virgo, welcome. Week of 14 through 20. Sorry, I digress. Let's see. We have Saturn squaring Uranus. That's kind of the big news this week, where there could be this frustrating type of push and pull in maybe one area of your life opposed to another, because we do have Jupiter giving us some hope and optimism and blessings. Jupiter is stationing to go retrograde on the 20th of June back in Aquarius. So it's just one of those weeks. It's going to be funky. It's going to be funky for everybody. It's like things are going so great and you have this annoying thing for you. So for you, your ninth and sixth house is being activated. Ooh, my stomach, my stomach's growling. Oh yeah. So day to day work crap could be driving you insane. But this could be maybe a good time. A good time to really check in with yourself as far as what you really want. Bigger picture, ninth house is my personal beliefs, right? Be a good week to have some healthy boundaries, Virgo. Please stay out of any battles. Pick your battles wisely. Don't forget we're still in Mercury retrograde, so people are acting a fool. Okay. But there's a grand trine, harmonizing your relationship. So I think it's going to be good. Let's see what the tarot has to say for Virgo. Oh my God, I hope you guys can't hear my tummy rumbling. I guess I didn't have enough tea. It was a weird morning. My whole world is turned upside down because of my dog. So, yeah. I mean, it's bad. I had to carry him down the stairs this morning. So he's not really eating. So it's just been, all right, let me focus. Sorry. All right. Virgo. What are the tarot messages for my loves? What do we have for you guys this coming week? Death and rebirth. Nice. I'm loving that. You're dealing with it. It's kind of behind you. Maybe you've been through some. Ooh, and Hierophant coming through for you. So, ooh, looking beautiful, Hermit. Okay. This is you, my friends. Okay. So, good week to take some kind of internal journey of personal self-development, carving up maybe a brand new path for yourself. I love the Hermit card, especially when it comes up for you guys, because it is your card, It's like the wise old soul is within you, Virgo, And I just need to kind of activate that, Um, and we forget, we forget when we get so caught up with the outside world, and that's what the hermit is all about. Is trusting in your own innate intuition, your own innate um, instincts, right? Here first, without, you know what I mean? Like, it's you're building this. I feel like this was going to be a good week for you to do some meditation, maybe do a spa weekend, um, maybe do a little climbing in nature if you can. Calling in your spirit guides, your angels, okay, to protect you, to illuminate you this week. There could be some um, downloads, some new, epiphanies coming in for you because you've been through it. You got the death and rebirth in your most recent past. So, congratulations. It's behind you. You've been through it. And this isn't always easy. Depends on, personally what is going on in your life for each one of you, it could be a little different. It could be really dramatic or it could be really, it's like they're telling me it's like this. Yeah, I mean, the death card is the death card. So it's this transformational time where one door is closing and the other one is opening. And sometimes we resist change. And that's what these stupid eclipses have been all about. And it's like, we a lot of, hang on by our fingernails, don't even realize we're doing it sometimes, right? Or that we're in the middle, that we need to honor, the death and transformation process. And that's why I love doing these readings because it's reminding you we're all human, right? And sometimes, change can be hard, right? But at the end of the day, death, after death comes rebirth, right? And that's what's exciting here. It's like the cloak of this energy of the spirit of the angels, you know, pushing you to manifest a whole new like way of life. All right. Um, so it's like letting go of what's been suppressing you, closing the door to the old, moving from one phase of your life to the next. I love it. And you have the higher fun here in your current energy. So this is moving up the map of consciousness. This is raising your vibration. This is committing to a spiritual practice. Wow, Virgo, damn. Yeah, this is focus, focus, focus this week. Okay, take some time out. Oh my God. If you do this, like, I feel like this could be something major for you this week. Some direction of you honoring who you are on a deep level, soul level, honoring the soul self, not the preconceptions, not all the bullshit and all the pain and the suffering that you went through, right? But because we get to this point when we really peel that onion, like, this is this is really who I am. And it's hard. It's not always easy to go through some type of healing crises and let all that shit go, right? I mean, especially preconceptions, because I was raised this way or I was treated this way, right? But we heal. We heal when we go through the healing process. This is when we come out on the other side, right? And great blessings are bestowed upon us because we're happy. We kind of get it. You start to, kind of understand the spiritual practice of making a commitment to grow your soul, to work on your own personal self-development, that it is a beautiful thing at the end of the day. Been there, done it. So it's beautiful. Now, some of you, where are you activated 9 and 6? Yeah, this could be some kind of work stuff, maybe some higher education that you choose to maybe look into, workshops. Maybe this is you moving up the ladder at work. I mean, this could be some, dealing with some institutions or something formally official this week. If you're signing any docs or paperwork, please, dot your I's and cross your T's. But I feel with the Hermit here and the Death card, this is a very breaking of the norm and unlocking a new level of your DNA. I feel this is more spiritual. This is all about personal self-development. And, you're being called to lead. You're being called to lead a spiritual life for yourself. You could be dealing with a spiritual mentor or a spiritual person could be significant that can assist you in this way, that could be entering your life. That's always quite promising with the higher fun. But this is about you being really needing to be honest with yourself, right? You making the commitment to create the change that you want in your life, right? That's what's key with the higher fun. And maybe that's what you're being called to do, okay, is making this commitment. and you're going to be presented with an opportunity to be like, hello, let's make it happen, baby. Let's get on it, because this is like, structure and norms, and, it's like the day to day, right? And that's what the focus is for you this week. Like this day to day work habit. What is your day to day personal self development habit? That's what I'm picking up most strongly for you. Making a commitment to yourself, doing the right thing for yourself. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, spiritual mentor. But you do close this out with the Ace of Wands. It's beautiful. Virgo. Brand new beginning here. And something maybe creative, or doesn't even have to be creative. I feel this is you opening. See, I just love when these kind of come together, because to me, this is the energy at the star at the top of the, top of the ladder, so to speak, right? Where you're having this huge spiritual awakening. Your third eye is opening. Okay. So a whole new beginning is here for you, setting forth based on this energy of coming out of a time of death and rebirth, owning your own power, divine power, creating the change and releasing traumatic and cleansing traumatic experiences. 417 would be a good energy vibration for you to kind of work with this week. Very impressive, just really amazing reading. Hi, Tara Rock Revival. How are you? Welcome. There you go, Tara. This is like really right on reading for you if you're Virgo. So nice. Yeah. Beautiful energy. I mean, you got it going on, Virgo. You've been on a roll, like a real upswing for a while this year. I mean, no, it doesn't come without some hard work. I mean, we know that, right? I mean, especially with the Hermit. So just take an internal journey this week if you're dealing with any struggles, all right? All right, moving on now to Libra. Welcome, Libra, to your Astro Tarot forecast for the week ahead for June, 14th through 20. Please check your rising sign, please, and moon sign if you want. Very, very important. If you need your natal chart, I have a free resource on my website that will pull your planetary natal chart for you. So you get on over there. I think the link is below. Or you can just go to theclaritycure.com under resources. It is free. What else? Make sure you check out your intro for your frequency card this week and your gemstone. Saturn squares Uranus. That's kind of the big news this week. Could be a lot of energy of being this push and pull. But Jupiter is still it's stationing to go retro. So it's still bringing in a lot of, this sense of hope and optimism. For you, Libra, it's happening in your 8th and 5th house. Could be dealing with maybe some finances, joint finances could be kind of in the spotlight this week. Children could be significant. What else with the 5th house? This could be some frustration too, because that's that push and pull energy that I've been talking about. So maybe you're dealing with, frustrations with your partner. Maybe you're longing for some sense of freedom, but you're dealing with, I don't know. Maybe you're arguing over the kids, So let's just see what the tarot says. We'll see how this all may or may not play a role, but I always like to kind of advise, what that energy could look like. Significant, astrologically speaking. What is this? A tarot messages for Libra today? All right, Libra, what do we got for you this week coming up? Ace of Wands making another appearance. The Emperor dealing with bosses, Chariot, victory. Ooh, Ace of Cups, reemergence of love. I love that. So this could be a very romantic week for you in a positive sense. I'm loving that. That's the 5th house being activated. Ace of Cups is all about a heart opening. So there's some type of maybe renewal within your relationships. I love that. If you are already in a committed relationship, now this could also be somebody new, but it's beautiful, very loving week for you. I'm loving it. Ace of Wands, and you passed two aces. There's a lot of brand new beginnings here for you. Okay. Aces are ones, so it's like starting from the beginning. It's God giving you this opportunity to create change in your life. This is definitely about an Aries. This is this is definitely about a relationship. This could be a business partner. This could be your partner. This could even be for some of you younger folks out there. This could be a boss or maybe your dad or somebody older and significant in your life. But the success here, you have the Chariot as your outcome. Finding the right balance, right? This work-life balance, you now feeling like you're in control of your own destiny. So whatever, is going to create some uncertainty this week, I would say by the end of the week, you are, taking control of your life for your future, of the love of your life for many of you. This could be maybe even a commitment coming in. Okay. Maybe things have been, not necessarily moving forward in a sense that maybe has been happening fast enough for you is maybe very possible. Um, Now, at its face value, the Emperor is all about leadership. Okay. This is, could be a husband dealing with the kids, which I was picking up on earlier, but taking back your power. There's an energy here of, it's like you gotta find that balance with that person is what they're saying. Cause like with their help, you can achieve this victory. Right. So that's where the focus is going to be for those of you that are in relationship with children. You're going to have to find some common ground. Does that make sense? That's what they're telling me. So find some common ground because you need their help. Right. Now, for those of you maybe dealing with a boss, there could be some new beginning here, and maybe in some kind of way of that you want to be your own emperor, where you are building your own personal power. So structure, discipline, getting all that, kind of not set in stone, but really kind of building some type of structured plan. Okay. To be the king, to be, be the be all end all. The emperor. Okay. Cause, he's the big guy. Maybe you want to be your own boss. Okay, this very entrepreneurial energy here and a brand new beginning for you. Okay, where now, like, maybe you can move forward. Your working life is now coming into balance. So that's what they're saying, like this energy of giving and receiving, this balance of the yin and the yang with the Chariot. It's time, like it's time for you to maybe take your life seriously. Not that you're not, but kicking it up a notch. I mean, because the emperor's the emperor, right? You can't get any higher in the suit on the food chain than him, right? So get your life really organized because this is status. This is you taking some beautiful brand new opportunity and being victorious with it. I mean, this is a victory card. So congratulations. Some good news could be coming in this week. This is about self mastery, claiming your victory, going to the next level, right? See, going to the next level. That's exactly what the Emperor wants you to do. This is you moving into that, that energy of opening your heart for change and grabbing a hold of this brand new beginning. There's a lot of different messages coming in here for you. Libra, you got a lot going on. Like there's so many of you. I try to kind of make sure I'm covering all bases as the messages come through. 'Cause it's not always so cut and dry, black and white with general readings, right? But at the end of the day, I'm picking up some travel for you as well. Rising above conflicts. Maybe some of you might be taking a trip, or it'd be a good week to maybe plan something. All right, just putting that out there as well. Career projects, heart opening to what you want to do. It's amazing. And the chariot is Cancer energy as well. All right. Okay, Libra. Wow, that was interesting. Wow. Okay, moving on to who's next? Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio, to your astrological or astro tarot forecast for the week ahead of June 14th through 2021. Check out the intro for your oracle cards. Definitely check out your Five of Swords flip over. The intro, right, for your oracle cards. Four of Cups wanted to flip over. This is coming in for Scorpio. Energy for Scorpio. Okay, Hanged Man. Knight of Wands. Cool. Love it. You're going to be able to move forward this week. So, astrologically speaking, the big news is Uranus is squaring Saturn. So, there could be a lot of this push and pull energy. For you, it's happening in your relationship house, the 7th and 4th house. So, yeah, home issues could be bubbling up. Unexpected delays, maybe if you're dealing with any matters of the home, whether that's a mortgage or home improvements or something like that. Could be some frustrations about your home, frustrations dealing with your partner about your home. I mean, that's the astrology. So, tarot, you have the Five of Swords in your past, stress and aggravation, dealing with something stressful. Could very well be about your relationship and home. You get the Four of Cups in your current position. Yeah. This is emotional boredom, not being open to receive. What's going on? You got some good stuff coming in with the Knight of Wands. So offer opportunity coming in for you. It's coming. Okay, so just be patient this week, Scorpio. I mean, for you, I would say out of everybody, you could have, you know, be dealing with the most aggravating energies, because you got, home is being hit, your relationship sectors are being hit. You could just feel like, you just want to snap, and it looks like maybe you've been through it. Okay, challenges, challenges. This is mental stress and aggravation. This is internal battles. So maybe you're coming off this time where you just, you just need to shift it up a gear with the Four of Cups, because I think you're going to be illuminated to what this offer is going to be. So you want to pay attention, okay, to what's going on. Knight of Wands is always really, really promising energy. Okay, that can really maybe get you out of this funk. This is I like to say the nudge, the divine nudge. I'm giving you this divine nudge to snap out of it. So it just could be an emotionally challenging week. Okay, because four is about building a solid foundation, and maybe emotionally it's been a struggle for you, right? The very foundation. Nothing really feels comfortable when you don't feel like you have the stability within your home or that emotional support from significant others. So don't let other people test you this week. It could just, transits come and go, but it's just always nice to be illuminated. It is kind of coming through your cards a little bit as well. Your outcome is the Hanged Man. So yeah, step back. This is going to be a week for you, maybe not to pull the trigger at all on anything. And remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. For those of you dealing with anything official, paperwork, trying to process anything that could be loan related, money related. Yeah, just chill and go with the flow. Okay. Cause next week, I think we're going to be dealing with this Uranus Saturn square energy for a while, but it will pass. Okay. It will pass. It will get better. Jupiter, though, right, is retrograding back into Aquarius. So it's a sister sign to you. I mean, just honor where you are, okay? And know that maybe you have to step back to find your clarity without, getting too feisty. Um, although this is good, you are going to get what you need at the end of the day. Offer opportunity. Knight of Wands is like, you know, to me, the most promising knight in the deck. And he's the quickest too. Boom. It's like, boom, exactly what you need to know or deal with will be coming in for you. So surrender this week. Don't, you know, I would take this attitude of, stepping back to see how things play out. If you're dealing with a lot of frustrating circumstances this week. Um, yeah, it's all going to be good though. At the end of the day, you're moving past a lot of it anyway. With the Five of Swords behind you, that's always a good sign. And now you're just like, shit, what is going on with my life? Yeah, and see, the offer is here. It's coming in. You see the little hand of God, right, coming in. So I'm loving it. I think it's good. You're just going to be tested this week. All right, Scorpio. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Let me cut the deck. Hi, Maria. How are you? All right. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Okay, Sagittarius, week of June 14th through the 20th. Welcome to your Astro Tower forecast. Saturn squaring Uranus. That's the big news this week. So there could be some frustrating energy challenges, but it's also like, we have this beautiful energy of Jupiter, still kind of in Pisces, bringing us this energy of hope and optimism. So Saggy, for you, this energy is happening in your 6th and 3rd house. So your day-to-day activities and routines could be on the forefront, astrologically speaking, your daily routines, maybe needing to make a change, making changes maybe for your health and your better well-being. 9 of Cups, nice. The Devil, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 5 of Wands, bottom of the deck. Yeah, here's that frustrating energy here. Maybe dealing with just, you're going to be dealing with, maybe some drama. Drama could be around you this week. So just hold your own. Fives can be challenging. It's not necessarily bad, but it can be, like day at the zoo, kind of energy, like what is going on with everybody. So just, hold your own. If you are needing to, wow, you got the 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Devil in your past. Yeah, I feel this is you maybe fighting your own demons. This is you needing to throw your hat in the ring, maybe to switch up, right? It's behind you. I mean, this is good, but there's also this sense of codependency. Okay, maybe I'm going to share these with you. Your oracle cards for the week. You got Sugar Light, owning your own divine power, Sag. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So there's something going on here where you really have created the change and cleansing some old patterns, right? It's kind of behind you, but it could be, trickling in. You do have some hope and optimism here with the 9 of Cups. So I'm loving that. This is you getting what you want. It's like I feel like you're going to have a huge awakening this week where you can finally see the forest for the trees as far as dealing with maybe a lot of frustration or difficult people, or you may be feeling challenged to stay on pace for your future. This is actually really promising. Completion, you're actually completing a cycle of dysfunction. Congratulations. This is really, really amazing energy. Okay. Maybe it's been a long road of recovery. This could be, like I said, codependent relationships. This could be addictions for some of you. This could be you feeling powerless over your life. I mean, the devil is the devil. I mean, there's no way to slice the pie otherwise, right? So when we look at the devil, this is attachment to the material world, maybe dealing with a lot of ego. It's the complete opposite of the emperor, right? Who had the emperor? Okay. He's the master of his suit. So you got, the emperor and the devil. That's the polar opposite, right? So you want to be like the emperor, okay? And I see you manifesting emotional abundance for you achieving some type of advancement here, and it's going to really benefit your family in the long run. So congratulations, you are definitely moving up the food chain of life, so to speak, here in doing the right thing. This could be some kind of epiphany about your own personal power struggles with the Five of Wands and maybe being tested this week. Yeah, this could be health changes, right? This could be about your health, even with the Devil card. Maybe there's been some health issues or instability, right, in taking care of yourself. Okay. Because maybe you've given up yourself for others, right? Or you've been super codependent, right? So, wow. Yeah. So restrictions and blockages and overcoming them and negative thinking is really the other thing too, like I know sometimes it's hard, but a lot of times in these predictions, the idea is that um when kind of like the puzzle pieces come together, or sometimes we can't see what needs to change, but then all of a sudden we have this awakening. And that's what I see for you. Like it's boom, you're gonna like get it. It's like, you know, I've done the right thing. I'm creating the change I want in my life. And it's a very significant week for you. Did I show you the cards? You get the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles as your long term, kind of by the end of the week. It depends. I'm picking up, like, for you, this is creating long-term change. Long-term change. So now the devil also is Capricorn. Could be dealing maybe with some Capricorn, somebody that could be a Capricorn that you gave your power away to. And you're moving beyond that. You're moving beyond your own, inner demons, okay, and the attachment to it, and your own, your own shadow. That's what I mean. Like sometimes, like we can't see it, and then it kind of all clicks in the direction you need to move in. So, wow. All right. Hi, Raluca. How are you from Germany? How are you? Welcome. All right, now moving on to where are we at? Capricorn, welcome to your Astro Tarot forecast for the week ahead of June 14th through the 20th. Please check out the intro for your oracle cards. If you need a free natal chart, I have a resource for you on my website. Let me just keep the deck here a little bit. Check out your rising sign, please, for sure. You can check your moon if you want as well. We have Saturn squaring Uranus. So for Capricorn, this is happening for you in your 5th and 2nd house. So your romantic partner, your children could be significant this week, or dealing with issues of maybe some money frustrations, limitations, making self-adjustments for yourself, for your long-term stability, financially speaking. That, the 2nd house is all about your financial security. But I see really good communication coming in for you. That Jupiter aspect is trining your relationship house, right? So let's see what the tarot has to say. What are the tarot messages for Capricorn for the week ahead? Capricorn. Cappy. Climbing that mountain. You guys are incredible. Oh, my dad was a Capricorn. I always say that, but I can't help it. He's such a great guy. All right, what do we got? 3 of Pentacles in your past. 4 of Wands. Nice surprise card. Could be about your children, events. 9 of Swords, bottom of the deck, overall energy. Yeah, you could be feeling very heavy this week. That's what they're showing me. You know, maybe power struggles with a third party about your kids. This could be, it really needs to be a time of celebration here, though, for you. 9 of Swords is mental, dealing with the fears, okay, and doubts, and feeling blocked from positive energy, right? Because you feel like you have these dark birds over your head, and you can't get out of some kind of depression. This doesn't have to be super severe, but this could be just some stress and anxiety. This week could be testing you. It can be maybe a tough week. Yeah, you know, that frustration is just like this polar pull. That's what's weird this week. It could be really super intense. We also have Mars in Leo as well. You like, was it Leo? Yeah, you could be feeling like, you know, you're being slammed all the way around, you know, because you could be dealing with your partner's issues, your kids, and I'm definitely picking that up on. But there's some positive news coming in, so I like that. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in your past. Okay, this is working very hard on creating some new positive future for yourself. This could be, you know, you creating and building. It's a card of learning. 3s are about growth and expansion. So this could be, you know, you working on stuff, creating things, being in the workplace, could be third party. I feel like you've prioritized your life in the past. Now, even for love, this could be about a new love that came into your life. Okay, because 3 of Pentacles can bring that in. So 4 of Wands in your current position. This is a card of foundation, solid foundation, of building this like happy home, this happy family. This is, I'm also picking up some type of celebration. Okay, so, you know, I would say take the time out this week for sure. Okay, to enjoy your time. Okay, I think it will get you out of this funk that you might be in. Right. So this is some good news coming. It could be about your children. It could be about some type of, um, you know, way that you're trying to build a solid foundation for your future. Right. Some kind of celebration. Go to any kind of party or celebrate your wins here too, because you have put the effort in here, Capricorn. And I do feel like you are really putting yourself out in the world as far as what you want to build. Um, Maybe some type of body of work. Um, um, and I feel like, you know, if you're dealing with children or anybody that's younger than you, that they'll be there for you. This is like that energy of, you know, you kind of being recognized in a lot of ways. So there's definitely like an element of, um, you know, it kind of coming back to home here. And the Hermit card, you're being asked to kind of, I would take the time out this week to definitely get past your struggles here. Okay, that's what I think will help you here. Okay, this is the way through. Like you're here sitting on the bed, but you know what I'm saying? Like through meditation and guidance, you could be here, right? So they want you to switch it. That's what they're showing me. They're like, turn on the light of hope and inspiration for your future. get this lantern, right? And get out of this physical pain that you're in, this physical denial of being in your mind, right? The Nine of Swords. You want to be the hermit. You want to take this internal journey to go inward, to create the change that you really need in your life. You see how they're both at night? That's the energy they're showing me. Like, it's your choice, okay? It's your choice. You know, this is what's going to lead you through to the top of the mountain kind of energy. Maybe bringing this 4 energy, you know, to like the 10, or like some kind of completion, or being able to grow your family, or deal with your children, or create some kind of adjustments that's needed for your long-term stability, right? See, this is about your long-term stability, and you're still like at a 3 and a 4 Capricorn, okay? So, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Taking that internal journey, being the hermit. Nobody likes being the hermit, but I'm telling you, sometimes you just got to meditate. You just got to take the time out. Do maybe some self-care, you know? Some cleansing this week would be really critical for you. Um, um, yeah. And be the hermit. You know, find the light within yourself. You have all the innate wisdom, right? If anybody knows how to get to the freaking top of the mountain here, my friends, is you. You're the goat, my friends. You have no problem. Raise your vibration. Follow your, you know, your gut instinct to guys. I have a lot of free resources. I mean, I say it every week. Please feel free to download, you know, how to raise your vibration PDF that I give you guys. You know, because yeah, we have to become self-reliant. You know, we have to take care of ourselves, right? This is what it's all about. All right, Capricorn, that's what's coming through for you. That was a little odd, but it is what it is. I mean, I think it was good, but yeah. Focus on the home, and maybe dealing with the very foundation, right, of your core, of your relationships. Okay. Time to move forward, right? All right. So let's now move on to Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius, to your Astro Tarot forecast for the week of June 14th through 20th. We have, let me shift. Please check your rising sign. Very, very important. Check the intro for your gemstone and your frequency card for the week. Always very helpful, especially if you're struggling. We do have a week of some tension with the square between Uranus and Saturn. For you, this energy is happening in the first home, right? First house for you, and your 4th home. Okay, so let's see what the tower is bringing in. We'll see if the astrology plays a role in any of this, but yeah. Let's see. What are the tarot messages for Aquarius for the week ahead? Jupiter stations to go retro, by the way. Back into Aquarius, back into your sign. Boy, 4 of Cups coming up a lot for everybody. 3 of Cups, love it, love it. This energy's been really kicking around. I think it's kind of fading out. This is about unity, harmony, relationships, friendships, spending time with your tribe, finding out who that tribe is. Could be really significant for you. I mean, the first house is really all about you and the resetting of your own goals and aspirations for your future, right? Aquarius, you've been going through this major cosmic reset this whole year. So where this week could be kind of difficult is if you're dealing with, you know, some home issues, right? The 4th house is about home, emotions. Maybe there's some instability or frustrations this week that could be coming in that's going to challenge you. But, you know, yeah, upbringing, the preconceptions, right? Because how this could equate to the 4th house. And the first house is you really needing to look at how I was raised, how that affected me, my preconceptions, what needs to change. And that's really what you're being called to do. And it's a great opportunity to follow this cosmic reset and not necessarily putting yourself in a box, or maybe having some epiphanies like, oh yeah, I was always told I was this, but I'm actually this. So that's the kind of energy you could be dealing with this week, which is exciting, and it's good. It's good for you to kind of create the change. And Two of Swords, so tarot, Two of Swords in your past, dealing with fears, change, needing to create, unblocking yourself. Wow, this is great. Whatever's been like this thorn in your side, these birds pecking at you, they're moving on. They're moving on. Look at that. You're going from the Two of Swords to the Ten of Swords, Aquarius. This is amazing energy. You're finally rising up, right? And moving into a brand new day, or at least that's what you're being called to do. Sometimes with the tens, we don't move forward. Okay. So you need to take that one step forward, finally, once and for all, and releasing all these blocks you've had in the past, all the fears, all the doubts, all the preconceptions, whatever's been holding you back. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful. It's happening for you. This energy is here for you to take advantage of how I can really create the change I want in my life. And how through even my friends and family, maybe. When I see the Three of Cups, yeah, this is even harmony within yourself. Like finally finding your tribe, finally finding like where you belong in the world. That's that kind of energy. Now your outcomes the Four of Cups. Here's that foundation. There's the fourth house. So for you, I think whatever home issues you're dealing with, it's emotional for you, right? It's time to let go. For you specifically, weird, what I'm hearing is that just let go of what you don't need anymore. Maybe you have a lot of stuff you need to cleaning out your closets will help you maybe release some kind of open your mind, or release some old emotions. So it's kind of twofold here. It's not necessarily that you're bored. It's just that, we have to clean house, and that will help this energy as well. Maybe there's some residual stuff you need to let go of. Okay. Old emotional stuff too. This is going back, I feel, again, because be careful. I mean, the Four of Cups sometimes is not being open to change. So open your heart, and open your mind. Okay, to the possibilities, because you have people here that can help you. You will find your tribe. You have people that love you. This is in your past. Okay, whatever frustrations you've been dealing with, and you are moving into a brand new day. So, wow. All right, Aquarius, that was pretty cool. Ooh, all right, moving on to Pisces. Last but not least, my fishies. Welcome to your Astro Tarot forecast for June 14th through the 20th. I think you're going to have a great week. I mean, Jupiter is now stationing to go retrograde back in Aquarius, but it's creating a grand trine for you. So let's see what energy is coming in. Saturn is squared Uranus, so that could kind of bring in some frustrating energy this week. Maybe a feeling of imbalance, but let's see. Let's see what the tarot says. So for June 14th through 20, make sure you check your rising sign, okay? Intro for your frequency card and your gem card. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, guys. My brain's like... All right, Pisces, I'm here for you. Don't you worry. All right, so Knight of Pentacles fell out. So that's card number 1. Let's see what else we got. Pisces, what are the messages for Pisces for the week ahead? Your 3rd and 12th house is being activated. Let's see. You too could be dealing with old conditioning like Aquarius, okay? Ooh, 9 of Cups. I'm loving that. 4 of Wands. This energy is coming up for a lot of people is my happy surprise card. Yeah. And that's so in line with the third house being activated and the 12th house. So unexpected communication could be coming in. Some kind of energy of divine timing. Something's going to make you freaking very happy, my friend. Maybe something you've been working on for a long time. Okay, get the Knight of Pentacles behind you, making progress, creating the financial freedom that you want in your life, and emotionally feeling like now finally I'm getting somewhere. Some good luck or good juju coming in here. Something's going to make you feel very emotionally abundant. Okay. This could be excess too sometimes. So just, keep yourself grounded this week. But honestly, with all these other cards surrounding it and the Four of Wands as your outcome, this is my happy surprise card. Building a solid foundation, your home, your environment is taking action, becoming the change that you need in your life. Friends, family could be significant. Oh, we have the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I didn't even look, I guess. I thought, so I was just a little surprised to see the Justice. So, um, balance being restored, nice energy for you, Pisces. Maybe you win a lawsuit. For some of you, could be dealing with some legal stuff. I mean, but it's also karma. It's you being released on a brand new path. I mean, here we go. I mean, this is you emotionally getting what. So you've been on this path, right? You've been on this path, building a solid foundation for your future. There's some kind of good news. There's some kind of emotional abundance coming in for you. Unexpected news, astrology, third house is being activated, right? So, um, yeah, this is you finally like maybe ending even some karmic cycles. I think Jupiter is creating a grand trine for you this week. Okay. So some good juju's coming in, some good stuff. Okay. And I think it's possibly this energy of things being made right in your life, Pisces. Maybe it's been a freaking long time coming. Okay. I mean, without a doubt. I mean, Jupiter in Pisces is such a blessing. So don't be surprised if you're bestowed some kind of beautiful wish fulfillment here. It's not corny. It's not. I mean, you've been earning it. You've been working it. You've been working it. You've been working it with the Knight of Pentacles. And it's been a long time. I mean, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck. He always wins at the end of the day, but it's usually a long journey, because you see he's barefoot. He's just like walking through the field, like whatever. Yeah, I'll overcome these obstacles when I get there. And yeah, I'll reach my goals eventually. So it's like there's some great movement here for you, especially with the Justice card. So justice, things being made right, reaping what you sow. You've been working hard. This is like consequences for your good intentions moving forward. For those of you dealing with any kind of legal case or lawsuit, please make sure if you can put off signing anything to when Mercury goes direct, because we are in retrograde season right now. But I get it. Like if you have to sign whatever on the dotted line, just get a second set of eyes, please, to look at any kind of important paperwork, Pisces. Please, please, please. Somebody that you trust, make sure, especially with the legal documentation, you sign that something wrong during a Mercury retrograde, you're screwed. You know what I mean? It's like, just, be smart. That's my advice to before you commit to anything, that you know what you're signing. Okay. And thoroughly have read through any kind of legal paperwork if that's the case for some of you, and that may not be for all of you. All right. So looks really promising. Congratulations. Very, very nice. All right. That's my forecast for all 12 signs, guys. Is it a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. He's been in Aquarius. That was the great conjunction, right, of Saturn and Jupiter coming together in Aquarius last summer, right? So now they're going to be moving into Pisces in December of this. Like, in other words, the light's going to be shining on Pisces, right? all the Pisces in 2022. So, hey, Noelle, how are you, love? So, Jupiter moving into Pisces is just a little glimpse of what's the possibility of what, yeah, is the true gift. And it's wonderful because Jupiter's home in Pisces. So if some of you have been feeling really optimistic about your life recently through all this shit that we're going through with the tough transits, that's pretty much Pisces. So I think for everybody next year in 2022, when, like the Great Conjunction in December 2020, when everything moved into Aquarius, these two planets are now going to be moving into Pisces. And I think it's good. I'm really excited being a Pisces personally myself. Um, so yeah, it's good energy. It's super positive. It's a good thing. So going back, right? So now it's going to go back until December, back into Aquarius, and it's not a bad thing. No. Mm. It's just where, we have a lot of retrograde planets right now. It's retrograde season and eclipse season. And it's just when, things kind of get weird and trippy but nothing can be worse than Q1. That's kind of the energy. Like when we came out of the pandemic in December with the Great Conjunction change, January, February, March, we're still kind of, so we're kind of back dealing with a lot of that energy. We had a little break, April, May, right? And now we're hitting, eclipse season. You just got to look kind of the bigger picture and just follow the energy, right? So when all the planets are moving forward, when you look at the bigger picture of the year, it's kind of, it's good to plan if you understand astrology, like, you know, best foot forward when all the planets are moving forward, retrograde season. Look, life has to find some kind of balance, and it's even written in the stars. These things are to create resets, these things are to get us back on pace. This is, how God the Great kind of works through the energy of the astrology as well, right? Like eclipses, like I was saying, that lunar eclipse was a tough one, right? So the people that suffer the most are the ones that are not paying attention. So the ones that go through a lot of traumatic change are the people that haven't had a spiritual clue, or they don't pay attention to their life. Maybe they're very ego run. Maybe they're just focused on the outside life. So when these things happen, it's part of the journey to get you back where you need to be, right? And God gives us those opportunities to stay on pace, right? To fulfill our destiny while we're here. You don't have to, but it's always better to go with the flow. And meet your destiny and not fight change, and know who you are on a soul level and know your life purpose, and because then you can create this trajectory forward. But people, everybody has their own will, you know and you'll just keep coming back until you get it right. Like I always say, you want to go amok, you want to go left or right and stay over there. Like if you want to be a victim of your emotions and define who you are in that way because something happened to you, then that's where you'll be. That's where you'll stay. Like there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is change. Change is possible. That's why I always say, know who you are on a soul level. Crack this walnut. Trust me, it's not that awful. It's really beautiful. Like going through the dark night of the soul and understanding who we are in the soul. Like, yeah, Noelle, ride the wave, right? So it's we're all here to learn lessons, right? Or being presented with these opportunities to be bigger, better people than we are. Now, I mean, I will say, granted, it is interesting doing what I do. I see all kinds of people from all walks of life, and depending on your past life, your history, what you didn't accomplish in your last life, or I see it all the time. Some people have more shit to work out in this life than others, If you come into this life with 3 karmic debts because you didn't take care of shit in your last life, you got to deal with that stuff in this life. It's not about punishment, but it's about learning the lessons to grow the soul, right? So we can reach a certain level of enlightenment and we don't have to come back, or we have the options on the other side to do what we want to do. This is hell. I talk about it all the time. Living in this life is hell. And the fact that you even want to incarnate and have this life is, you should pat yourself on the back, guys, because we're all here to learn. We're all here to grow That's the bigger picture reality. I wouldn't be here. Obviously I have some shit to work out. We all do, right? The idea is to understand I don't want to come back. So I'm going to do what I need to do in this life. And I'm going to work hard to get past my stupid emotions and my ego. That's the biggest problem is ego. Is the ego, the wounded ego, the narcissistic ego. There's just so many variables. And that's what I love to, do what I do because I meet all kinds of people from all walks of life. And it's interesting because as soon as I read their chart, I'm like, that's why they're like. For me personally, as a person, and I think my own journey has been, not that I judge people, but it's created unity within me to understand that we're all really connected. And just because you're a certain way or you have a certain problem, like when you understand on an empathetic level what that person's journey is, then you have more compassion. And I think that's what we need in the world, love and compassion for one another. And that's what this practice, me building my own business, has taught me. I'm like, holy shit, oh my God. And it blows my mind every time. As soon as I crack open somebody's astrological chart, I'm overconsumed. Like it's like this God energy comes through me and I read it and it's like, it just blows my mind. I just feel so blessed to be able to help people in this way. And if you'd ever want a life purpose reading, please hit me up. Okay. Yeah, because the more the merrier. I moved some files around the other day. I keep like my files like in this old antique trunk that I have downstairs. And yeah, it's 2 stacks of files like that I moved up here to put away to create space. So I think about where I started and how I have had my business for a long time, but it was always part-time to doing it full-time. And I have my months where I'm struggling, financially speaking. I mean, I've always had a full-time job, so it's different lifestyle for me, but it's something I can't give up, because that's part of my soul contract is to help people. Okay. So, the other thing you guys could do, you could try my eCourse, How to Meet Your Spirit Guides, because that's what I did 20 years ago. So what I teach in this eCourse is how you can meet your spirit guides. All right. So it was on sale for 2 weeks. It's not anymore, but if you want more information, if you're interested in the curriculum and what that would look like for you, please reach out, leave a comment below, and I'll work with you. I'll work with you to get you into the course if you really, really, really want to commit and take it. It's exciting. It also makes you realize your own special gifts and talents too. So, all right, guys. So does anybody have any questions? I've been rambling on talking about myself. Oh, thank you, Firefly. Yeah, you too. You've been through it, girl. I know you have. Yeah. Aw. So, Noelle, did you have a question you want to ask me? I know if you are a member, by the way, here on YouTube, I have 2 memberships. So the one I'm opening now is on my website, but I do have a YouTube membership. So for $4.99 a month, you can ask me a question if you're one of my members for free. You don't have to give a super chat because I do require a super chat here on Instagram, and that's Instagram on YouTube, and that's a love donation. Okay, going once, twice. I really see like a couple of people online right now. Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go then. I love you guys so much. Make sure you connect with me on Instagram. I do doing a lot more readings over there. I go live there on Thursdays. You can ask me a Q&A question over there as well. All right. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great week. Love you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it today. That would be a free way you can help your girl out. Life moving forward. That's a reading. That's a whole reading, Noelle. But you want me to look at your house? Did you get the house? Firefly, take my, yeah, you definitely, need to start digging in. You could take my course or book a life purpose reading with me. I can help you. That's the inspiration that we need, Noelle, what do you want to know? Did you get the house, the second house? Let's see. Real quick, because Noelle is a member. Knight of Pentacles, Hermit, Knight, Queen of Wands. So you got some good, you're charting a whole new life for yourself, Noelle, and it looks really positive. Queen of Wands, she's got that fiery energy in her belly. She knows what she wants. She's balancing the energy. She's taking what the universe is offering her, and she's moving forward. So, you're building your finances. You need to take a hard look here. You need to turn inward a little bit, maybe. You do have the Knight of Pentacles. Financial assistance might be needed here for something, or I do pick up on like maybe a parent, or you actually will eventually build your financial future here to this point of being really comfortable. And I see you like sitting in this house, with your feet up. So it looks really good. It's just, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a journey for you to get to that point with the Hermit card here. What are you not seeing? Hermit is taking that personal internal journey. Virgo energy. So that's August. Finding your answers from within. Allowing the changes. Okay, so they're saying like you need to allow all these changes to settle down, and please avoid any distractions or people pulling at you. You need to do what you need to do for yourself right now and focus on building this financial empire, which you're doing. Okay, you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. Wow. So lots of energy of like abundance and good luck and fortune coming down the road for you. The Queen of Wands is manifesting. You're going to be able to manifest what you need. You just need to trust. They want you to trust the process. They want you to trust the process. And this new path that's being lit for you, it's actually kind of exciting. Okay. And you are being divinely guided. So this is all meant to be, Noelle, the sudden change of having to move and get a new home and got this new job that started, early last year, right? So, hi, Pixie. How are you? Oh, welcome. Welcome for joining. We're just wrapping up, actually. So you can come watch the replay. All the zodiac signs will be time-stamped. Just, guys, give me a few minutes to do it because I'm going to have to, go through the whole video and mark down, each sign, okay? So, oh, good, you're going to order a reading. Nice. It'll be nice to catch up with you in that way, Noelle, so we can dig in. You know what I'm saying? Like, off the cuff sometimes, or answering just one question can be, it gets to be too much. Moving in August. Okay. That's the energy I was picking up here. August, right? Did I say August with the King of Pentacles? Yeah. So, all right, guys. So I'm going to call it a day. Oh, you're in New Zealand. Oh, yes. Sorry, I missed you. Make sure that you follow me here. You subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell icon so when I do go live, you'll get a little notification. But I'm here every Saturday. So if it's early morning for you, that might be tough to catch me. Because we're on already 2 hours. Yeah. So, Yeah, book a private reading, Pixie. That would be lovely. Yeah. I also go live on Instagram. Still, I don't think that'd be the timing wouldn't be right for you. Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard. So you're probably still sleeping at that point too. Yeah. So yeah, book a reading. I'd love to connect with you. So, all right, you guys, thanks for all the thumbs up. It's a free way you can help your girl out. Giving me, a thumbs up tells the algorithm you like the reading. I love your little pixie emoji. So cute. So cute. You guys are so precious. So, all right, we're going to call it a day. All right, make sure you check the replay. If you didn't get to watch or hear your sign, as I was going through live, you can come back and, rewatch your zodiac sign, sun and rising. Most important, guys. Okay, definitely, please check out your rising sign. It's really critical. Okay, so I love you guys so much, and we'll see you next week. I'll be back. Okay, guys. All right, take care.